4:14. I just looked at my phone. I just got done reading. For Zion's sake, I will not hold my peace. For Jerusalem's sake, I will not rest until the righteousness thereof go forth as brightness, and the salvation thereof as a lamp that burneth. And the Gentiles shall see the righteousness, and all kings thy glory. And thou shalt be called by a new name, which the mouth of Yahweh shall name. And I had seen the name Haggai in my dream, right after I was thrown in the den of lions like Daniel. But I'm not sure though. A lot of dreams have deceived many. Thou shalt be. I do know this, I have the crown. After my visitation, thou shalt also be a crown of glory in the hand of thy Lord, Yahweh, and a royal diamondine in the hand of thy God. Diamondines in the forehead. Revelations 22:4 and 7 and 3 through 4. John 17 verse 6, I heard the names in my dream after basically I seen his face in my forehead. And basically, thou shalt not more be termed forsaken, neither shall thy land any more be termed desolate, but thou shalt be called Impious, and thy land Beulah. For Yahweh delighteth in thee, and the land shall be married. For as a young man marrieth a virgin, so shall thy sons marry thee. And as the bridegroom rejoices over the bride, so shall thy God rejoice over thee. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace, day nor night, which that make mention of ye that make mention of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, keep not silent, and give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. We're not a praise in the earth right now, we're reproaching the earth, the byword, and astonishment, So that's the thing. He's gonna. And I got a testimony of Job, broken bones, and he opened my eyes, enlightened my eyes, so I see the spiritual realm. While I seen the real light up right above there, and the real doctor, which is Yahweh and Yahushua, I was reading Exodus. The spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, the Lord Almighty, God. Call Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakutas, Bakadah. It's upon me because Yahweh hath anointed me to preach good things, good tidings unto the meek, and it's to the meek because he doesn't like proud doers. He hath sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, the so-called Israelites scattered in captivity throughout all the nations of the globe, the four corners of the earth. He commanded me to build the walls of Jerusalem. Let me continue. And the opening of the prison to them that are bound, because this is prison, spiritual. This is a spiritual prison in a physical world where everything, even on the outside of freedom, you're still a slave to your bills, slave to your hunger and your thirst, knowledge and wisdom, and even your physical needs to survive, to proclaim the acceptable year of Yahweh and the day of vengeance of our God, to comfort all that mourn, because the signs are all matching up. We're all the tribes of Yasharallah, Israel, Jerusalem, mourn, to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, that they might be glorified. And they shall build the old wastes, they shall raise up the former desolations, they shall repair the waste cities, the desolations of many generations. The strangers shall stand and feed your flocks, and the sons of the alien shall be your plowmen and your vine dressers. basically our slaves.